Hello and welcome to another update video about RNDR. RNDR also joined the crypto sector today with a bit of a sell-off, nothing major, but it just continues the short-term trend that started here a few days ago with his sell-off. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Overall, I view the current move up as a leading diagonal that hasn't changed. So it indicates a 5-wave move to the upside in which the sub-wave structures are corrective, because the first wave up was just a 3-wave structure, making the entire structure unreliable. So it's not a high quality chart, I have to say. Also had a question about, what about all-time high targets? You can't calculate them here because this is basically a coin that had a lifetime downtrend. And unless it makes a new high above the $4.04 level, it is anyway super unreliable. Okay, so this is not a top quality chart. It can become one, but at the moment it's just an unreliable diagonal structure, which can be traded. But if you trade it, be aware there will be a lot of headwinds. Elliott wave allows us to understand that this is a very choppy structure, and it's going to be until we finish wave 1, and then we look at a deeper setback in a wave 2. But I cannot give you support yet because, as far as I'm concerned, the wave 1 hasn't peaked. Okay, we need 5 waves in wave 1, and so far we only have a wave 1 of 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and we're now working on the wave 5. So let's zoom in, looking at that, and I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart, and be aware that the sub-wave structures of such a diagonal are ABC structures. So I'm currently viewing the top here, which was made, so basically wave 4 bottomed here on the 12th of May, and it looks like that we are in wave 5, and I can count an A wave which topped on the 21st of May at around 290, and the idea is that we're now in this B wave and would then rally in a C wave. So the relevant bullish support is $1.91, which is down here, the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. If we break below that level, it would rather indicate that something more bearish is going on. We are looking at this as a so-called A-B setup, where the wave A was a 5-wave move. The B wave is coming down basically now. And the B wave itself is also an ABC structure, or actually WXY. I'm counting it as a wave W down here, which bottomed at around 233 on the 22nd of May. I can make that a bit larger. So wave W. Then it rallied in a 3-wave move in an X wave, A, B, C in wave X. And the idea is that we're now coming down in the Y wave. And the Y wave itself is an A, B, C structure. Now, of course, there will be other interpretations possible. Again, it's very choppy, very messy, but I did tell you that my view is, as long as we stay below the wave 2 low at $2.81, the focus can be lower. And I did highlight to you in the last video that the next relevant support is 241, and we did touch that today basically. So this is the level that needs to break below, because this is the B wave low. So if we break below that, then I think it sends us quite quickly into the orange support region that is the relevant and standard support for the B wave. And this is between 191 and 228, with the golden ratio at $2.13. So downtrend is still ongoing. I see no reason to call a bottom here or anything. Surely we need to see how it now develops. And honestly, we had the wave 2 high as relevant resistance. But I think now, because we've got this last swing high now at $2.70, I think we can say as long as 270 is holding, basically as long as we are below that level, the focus on lower in this particular wave count is absolute valid. So the idea is that this wave count is valid as long as we stay below $2.70. To be honest, actually my count already worked out, because we did wait also in the last video for another low that actually happened. So actually I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down in wave C. Now, again, I currently see no confirmed trend change, so this can always extend out lower. And if the C wave is an ending diagonal, then this can extend a little bit longer. So I think what we need to say is we have possibly a wave well, a C wave nearly complete. Yeah, it might already be complete. We need to be watching for a possible reversal, but the standard support only starts at $2.28. Looking at the indicators, so on the 4 hour, there is no bullish divergence, at least not a clear one, maybe a little bit. Basically forms a double bottom or triple bottom on the RSI, but we're making a lower low on the price chart. The MACD is heading down lower, so there's no strong signal or anything. The daily is usually quite interesting, and unfortunately on the daily, we've just had a daily bearish cross on the MACD, so that just confirms my view that we're heading down lower at the moment. I would like to see the 250 level, to be honest. The 228 level, the 50% retracement. And here on the daily, it's interesting. On the RSI, still very high. The daily RSI, it is now at $56. So the 50 level, which can provide temporary support, is well, not too far away. So from 56 to 50 is not too far, but maybe dropping a little bit lower and then could get a bounce at the 50 level. Certainly something worth observing, but the daily bearish cross is actually quite a bearish signal. So we need to see how this is now following through. I gave you the relevant levels, and the short-term trend is clearly down. The overall trend, in my opinion, is still up as long as the orange support level is holding at 191. Okay, that's my update about Render. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.